You've seen horror stories of seas of beds in institutions, and that's the way it was. People could be found in the wards sitting in their own feces, their own urine, unclothed, just an abysmal sight.
When Charles McElroy talks about the conditions in state institutions a quarter of a century ago, he's speaking from memory. He was brought in to assist in the first efforts to move people out.
First that I thought really had an impact was peonage suits. Every operation or function that you'd find in a small town, you found there. They grew their own vegetables, they raised their own cows, and all the patients were the ones that were doing this. Well, somebody comes along and says that's not fair, and so we sue on behalf of equal pay for equal jobs for the residents. The fathers that be, with all their wisdom, don't pay the folks for the job, they eliminate the jobs.
One of the earliest lawsuits in this state was a lawsuit against Clover Bottom for violating the 13th Amendment, which prohibits slavery.
Well, in meeting the terms of the court order, we had to move adults out and move some 350 people out in about 2.5 years. But the children stayed. Not only did the children stay, but continued to be admitted to Clover Bottom. The right to treatment suit involved was was Seville versus Treadway. Seville, Amy, being a cute little blonde-headed, blue-eyed girl that had never lived at any place except Clover Bottom. Treadway being the commissioner of mental health. And of course, the Amy's et al. Prevailed and led to the depopulation. The children had no recourse. We could walk across campus and the adults knew that we were the way out, so they clamored around, when can I go, when can I go? Children never asked.
McElroy started Residential Services Incorporated.
The institutionalization was seen as the primary treatment for people with mental retardation. So we were the first program in the country to use regular or foster care model as the primary and preferred method of dealing with these children. The concept is not mind-blowing. It is that children need to grow up in families, regardless of the child's needs, be they very general or highly specialized.